It's been a big day in the House of Commons. Jeremy Hunt, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, has just finished giving his spring budget statement, which sets out the government's spending priorities, likely to be the last big set-piece speech of this type before any possible general election. There are a few big things that came out of it. Some of the things at StepChange we really welcome, some of the things we think the government probably needs to do a bit more on. Firstly, the one that's likely to lead most of the news coverage is a 2 percentage point cut in national insurance rates. That's likely to be worth about £40 per month for the average household across the country. As far as we're concerned as a charity, the things that we really focused on is 3 big announcements. Firstly, the extension of the Household Support Fund, which is a fund that's provided to help people with real essentials, particularly those households who are struggling in the cost of living crisis. That's been extended for 6 months, which is enormously welcome, and it's something that we and many other charities have been calling for. However, is 6 months going to be long enough? We don't think it will be. We know that there'll be households still struggling at that point who are going to need that support. Secondly, we saw some changes to universal credit, particularly the universal credit budgeting advances that people can access. At the moment, if you take out one of those advances, you have to pay it back in 12 months. You'll now be able to pay that back in 24 months. So that should mean that people in universal credit will have a bit more money in their pocket, although we're still worried at the level of deductions that people are facing when they're on universal credit. And we also saw some big changes to debt relief orders, which is a type of debt solution. Currently, there is a £90 application fee when you take out a debt relief order. That's been scrapped, which is enormously welcome. We know upfront fees can be a real barrier to people getting help. And we also saw some changes to eligibility of debt relief orders, which will be really welcome and mean that more people should be able to access that debt solution. So lots of good news, lots more still to do. We've fully responded to this on our website and across our social media channels, so do check it out.